Hindi yung ganyan, 'di ba? Talagang nakabalandra yung yaman nila at hindi walang ano, walang tangkang pagtatago, no? Actually, 'di ba, naman i-feature yung mga sasakyan mo, 'di ba? Kung ayaw mo malaman ng mga tao. Yung ganyan, kunwari, tapos nasa spotlight na sila, inimbestigahan sa Senado. Anong pwedeng gawin nila diyan para kahit papaano siguro ma-cushion yung impact kung kaya pa itong controversy?
Okay, unang-una, I will answer that responsibly. First, sorry, I will go through the definitions of PR. Tatlo po yan. PR is public relations. In the first place, when relating to your public, you should do it with humility and class. So, kung nasa isang PR nightmare sila, I'm sorry to say, sila rin ang nagdala sa sarili nila diyan dahil talagang pinagmalaki nila yung kanilang yaman, talagang they flaunted it, they even went out of their way and made inroads to broadcast their wealth. So that's first, public relations. PR is perception and reality. What is the perception of the people? Corrupt sila, nakuha nila yung mga kayamanan nila through ill-gotten means. You better have the reality to back it up. Kung nasa kanila yung reality na hindi, mali yung perception, abay ilabas na nila. And they have the perfect avenue to do it right now through the hearings. Kung may reality sila to back it up.
Paano mo namang,
kung may reality.
Paano mo ibabalik ta rin yung reality? Nakabalandra yung mga sasakyan.
Yun na nga. So again, if they have it, now's the time to bring it out. Which brings me to my third definition of PR, which is performance or proof and recognition. Ilabas mo na yung proof. If you have a proof of your counterpoint, hindi kami corrupt. These are the proof. Matagal na kaming contractor, we are really registered, wala kaming binayaran, wala kaming ghost project. Abay, ilabas mo na yan so that it can be recognized. If you have it. You must have it because no amount of PR, nako, parang ano lang yan. If your PR is not grounded in reality, kawawa yung kliyente, kawawa yung PR agency. Dahil sabay-sabay kayong dire-diretso kayo sa putik niyan. Kangkungan kayo pupulutin if your PR is not grounded in reality.
Kumbaga, a good PR guy like you can only do so much unless you are a magician. Kaya mong i-warp yung reality.
Yeah, unless you are Doctor Strange and entering into the multiverse of madness. But you know, there's a rule, no? There is a rule. Again, I don't mean to lecture or I don't mean to give tips. Pero ang isang rule sa crisis communications is when the spotlight is on you, turn on the floodlights. So very, very important rule po yan. So ang rule natin sa crisis communications, pag ang spotlight nasa iyo, buksan mo lahat ng ilaw. So you go micro to macro. So for example, pag sinabing Sara Diskaya and Curly Diskaya, ayan, corrupt, poster boy for corrupt. Hindi ko po sinasabi to, I'm saying this is the perception. I'm not in the position to judge their innocence or their guilt. Pero yun ang perception. O yan, corrupt sila. Sila yung poster boy ng mga evil contractors. Abay, buksan nila lahat ng ilaw. Sabihin nila na, teka, contractor kami yung saan ba nag-uumpisa yung korupsyon? Di ba sa budget insertion? Di ba hindi naman magkakaroon ng ghost project kung walang nag-proponent ng project? Pero i-trace natin. Paano namin nakuha? Paano na-download sa amin yung pera? Di ba sa DPWH yan? So, the colloquial term for it, yung sinasabi kong switch on the house lights, ang term dyan, damay-damay. Magdamay-damay ka na. Guluhin mo na, gulo-gulo na para idamay mo na lahat ng iba.
Pero pag gano'n, ka na, sorry, pero basically pag gano'n, may admission na.
Maglalaglag ka na, but not you yourself. You're going to hire your PR guys, you're going to hire your comms army na ilihis yung issue papunta sa big picture. Na parang, ba't nyo ba dinidiin yung mga kontraktor? Dapat yan idiin yung congressman tsaka yung senado. Or something like that. Or yung DPWH. So that's a way to do it. I mean, I don't mean to teach anybody how to get away with corruption because you can't. Especially corruption on a scale this big. Sisingaw at sisingaw talaga yan.
Kumaga yan. What about TSIM, no? Magturo ka na. Pero by doing so, may pag-amin. Pero hindi ka ang gagawa ng whataboutism.
That's exactly the term. Whataboutism. Ang para sa ating mga Foxnatics, ang ano niyan, ang usage niyan is what about, di ba? Hoy Alan, hindi ka raw nagbabayad ng may jumper cable ka raw, hindi ka nagbabayad ng kuryente. What about Christian Esguerra? Hindi lang kuryente hindi na binabayaran, pati tubig. Tsaka nakita ko yung fence line niya tumuntong dun sa kalsada. So yan, nag-whataboutism ka na.
Kumaga pwedeng gamitin niya kay Senator Jinggoy dahil in fairness sa Senator Jinggoy, isa siya sa mga masidi ang pagtatanong patungkol dito sa korupsyon, di ba? Pwedeng maanghang, di ba?
Oo.
Signature yun ni Senator Jinggoy pwede ibalik sa kanya, di ba? Tapos papaganahin yung PR machinery kung di ba? Ganon.
Why are the people investigating this? Why are they immune from their own criticisms? Wala naman tayong pinatatamaan na senador, pero siguro yung mga ibang senador dyan, hindi naman kalinisan. So that's a way of doing it. That might be a way of doing just following the tenet of crisis communications na buksan ang ilaw. Pag sa'yo lang naka-spotlight, buksan mo na, gulo-gulo na. Guluhin mo na yung usapan.
Okay. Nabanggit mo kanina na sloppy PR yung PT party tsaka humanization and canonization. Paano kunwari yung mga DPWH na napapabalitang labas-pasok sa casino, tapos diba, nakabalandra na yung mga pictures ng kanilang mga magagarang kasuotan, yung mga contractors na kung saan-saan lupalop na pupunta. Diba, usong-uso yan Actually, yung mga netizens mismo, kinukumpit yung suot diba?
Yes.
Tapos paano mong how can you PR your way out of that kung nandun yung resibo at galing sa iyo mismo dahil hindi mo maitago yung pagkasabik mo sa yaman mo, no? Kaya isigaw mo yung LB.
Talagang sasabog ka pag hindi mo na pag hindi mo talaga nasampal sa mga tao na mas mayaman ka sa lahat ng tao, di ba?
Yung sumisigaw yung Louis Vuitton mo. Paano yun?
Louis Vuitton. I see what you did there, Ian, talking about Vuitton. And relating it to today's hearing. I see what you did there, brother. I see what you did there.
Hindi ko sinasadya, in all honesty. With God as my witness, hindi ko sinasadya.
I see what you did there, man. But how do you PR your way out of it? Well, the first thing to do is I remember the rules of a knife fight. That can be compared to a knife fight para sa mga fans of reality-based self-defense or reality-based combat. Ang first rule ng knife fight is you will get cut. 100% you will get cut. Nobody ever goes into a knife fight na yung mga nakikita ninyo sa sine na di-disarm yung kutsilyo, tapos nakakarating yung... wala yon, kalokohan yan. If you're in a knife fight, yes, babaliin mo, tapos ihahagis mo yung kamay, di ba? But in the reality of it is you will get cut. The objective is just make it out of there alive. So for these contractors, the first thing to do is bunker mode ka. Patayin mo na lahat ng social media mo, patayin mo na lahat and go on bunker. Complete radio silence. Do not make a move because anything you say at this point, as you can see sa social media natin, yung mga sumubok na mag-humanize, oh my goodness, you should see the comments. Talaga mamamatay ka sa kakatawa pag nabasa mo yung comments ng mga netizens in reaction to these people na nagpapaawa or pinapalabas na mabait naman talaga tong tao na to. Yung may mga defenders na, no, she's really not like that. The real Blank is a caring, compassionate, and then appealing to, of course, parenthood. We talked about this in another episode, di ba? Part of the pity party strategy is lalabas na yung mga kamag-anak, yung tatay, yung anak, yung nanay especially. Huwag niyo naman hong ganyanin ang aking anak. But you see, in this case, dahil sa talagang sukang-suka na yung mga tao, it's not working and it will not work. I would never advise that.
So, anong pwedeng gawin? So, pero naturally, tama yung ginagawa nilang at least to serve their purpose. Mag-deactivate na mga account sila. Tama yon?
100% go bunker mode. 100%. Because uulanin ka lang, you're going to get that's going to get screenshotted ad infinitum, ad nauseum, that will persist. The links can be passed. So yes, deactivate immediately ASAP.
Kasi may mga nadidinig ako, yung mga associated sa mga DPWH corruption, yung mga contractor, yung mga kamag-anak nila, talaga nagdi-deactivate eh. Ako naman, o-offend ako, tsaka talagang genuinely nalulungkot ako eh. Kasi talagang pinapanood ko yung, sinusubaybayan ko yung buhay nila sa social media dahil inspired ako sa pagnanakaw nila. Ngayon,
kaya ka naghanap buhay, kaya ka lumalaban araw-araw, di ba Ian? Nakwento mo sa akin yan eh. Nakwento mo sa akin yan nung isang araw. Sabi mo, kaya ako gumigising ng maaga, naghahanap buhay, nagtsatsaga sa aking podcast, ay talagang inspired ako dito sa mga luxurious lifestyle ng mga Nepo babies. Sinabi mo nga sa akin.